love when coincidence has it like this. I just got done reacting to Ronnie Robbins doing a song that his like you hear all the inflections that his father Marty Robbins had done, and that was on Country Road with Bill Anderson and all that. Well, I'm doing a reaction to Sammi Smith, The Streets of Laredo, and this was a gift request by Montauk Ed. So first, of course, shout out to you, Ed. Thank you for this gift and your presence on the channel. It is much appreciated. And you're going to put it to me. You always do. Every so often you give me a break. But you said this rendition is a night and day difference than Marty Robbins' iconic rendition. So went from Ronnie Robbins doing Marty's song right on down to now doing Sammi Smith. And the two of you didn't know you were going to request it, but the timing was probably within an hour of each other. I got these requests, and so here we go. Let's see what Sammi Smith has. Streets of Laredo. It's fascinating, a woman doing a cover of Marty's song.
As I walked out in the streets of Laredo, as I walked out in Laredo one day, I spied a young cowboy all wrapped in white linen, wrapped in white linen, as cold as the clay. Beat the drum slowly, play the fife for me, play the death march as you carry me along. Take me to the green valleys and lay the sod on me, for I'm a young cowboy and I know I've done wrong. There is another more dear than a sister. She'll bitterly weep when she hears that I'm gone. And if some other man ever wins her affection, don't mention my name, and my name will move on.
What a line.
Get 6 jolly cowboys to carry my coffin. Get 6 pretty maidens to sing me a song. Put bunches of roses all over my coffin, roses to deaden the clouds when they fall. And beat the drum slowly, play the fife lowly, play the death march as you carry me along. Take me to the green valleys and lay the sod on me, for I'm a young cowboy and I know I've done wrong.
Oh, yeah. All right, so that song sounded like it was being sung from the first person perspective, but the dude's dead. And so you're like, is this one of these uber creative songwriting endeavors? Like, the human mind is brilliant in so many ways. Like, it also torments us, but it's almost like this was being told as his desired obituary, like the way he wanted to go out, because he knew he had done wrong, and so it was going to be over for him. So it's almost like he was envisioning the way it was going to go. But then in the beginning, was the lyric, was it like another cowboy, was somebody else was watching this funeral procession? Or was it his own experience inside the coffin? Because the lace was cold, not the lace, whatever the thing was over the coffin was cold. God, that was creative. And some folks are like, you're overthinking it. Well, some songs I do overthink, but I'd rather overthink than underthink, because songs like this and many songs, the lyricist has plenty of time to craft a story, and I get like 3 or 4 minutes to react to and try to put together what and the lyricist did all the time. And some lyricists are just brilliant. You look at John Prine, like he can mix tenses and chronologies, and in the end, you're putting the cake together. Here, it was either he was basically singing his own funeral procession, or somebody else was observing it and just sort of reporting it. Third person type stuff. But I got the sense that this was first person perspective, which would mean he's singing about his own funeral procession, which is, I mean, that's the human mind at its best or worst, however you look at it, but it's at its most creative, certainly. So, oh, Ed, of course this was your request. I just remembered. When I remember, I got to give another shout out at the end. I'm like, oh, it makes so much sense that you would do this one to me. I don't know how I felt on the first time I reacted to Marty's rendition of it. I'm sure I was moved because Marty does that, but Sammy's was just as slow. You almost felt like you were part of the funeral progression, just slowly moving along, almost like you were one of the pallbearers. It just so much time to reflect and feel, and the instrumentation supported the whole subject matter of the song so well. There was nothing out of place. It all felt like it was part of the whole endeavor. All right, I'm going to rate this. I mean, this was, you got me speechless again. And how do you do this? The number that sprang to my mind immediately was a 9.5. I don't know what I gave Marty's. I mean, I change over time too. And my appreciation for different elements of song changed too. So even though I'm the same person in a way, and it's the same channel as 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, my appreciation for certain elements also, it grows, it morphs, I see different elements over time. This is a 9.5. Goodness gracious. No shock, though. Montauk Ed puts it to me, and you know your stuff, my friend. You got me good. All right, thank you for that, Ed. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country.